Hello friends, welcome to Artificial Intelligence class, and here we are going to see the depth first searching algorithm, which is otherwise called as DFS, and that will come under uninformed searching strategies from first unit problem solving. Already we have seen the breadth first searching and the uniform cost searching algorithm in the previous videos itself, and here we are going to see the depth first searching algorithm. The depth first searching algorithm starts with the root node and completely explore the leftmost child nodes, okay, of all the leftmost branches before exploring its siblings, and the siblings are explored in left to right fashion. In this direction only all the siblings will be explored, and this is the important one. Depth first searching always expands the deepest node in the current frontier of search tree, and this is an example tree, and this is the start node. This is the start node, and from here how the nodes will get expanded, let us see. First it will explore this one, okay, and from one we are having two child nodes, isn't it? But it will take only the leftmost child. This will visit 2. From 2 the leftmost child is 4, then this will visit this 4. The 4 is not having any other child, so the sibling will get explored. Fourth sibling is 5, okay. 5 is get explored. After that 5 is not having any other child, so it will go to the previous node and go here, and then it will visit 3. 3 is get explored. After that the leftmost 3 is 6, okay. 6 is get visited now. After that 7 is the last node. So in this order only the depth first search algorithm will visit the nodes in the tree, search tree, right? And let us take another example for this depth first search. Here this is the start node and this is our goal node. We need to search the goal node from this search tree, and this is the expanded node and node list. So initially we are having goal state, and that should be visited first. From this goal we are having 3 children, okay, A3, B1 and C8, okay. Whatever it may be, it will visit only A3 because this is the leftmost one, okay. So from A3 what are the other nodes there? D, E and G, okay. D, E10 and G are there. After that only it will come to B, and then only it will come to C, okay. So next the node is get visited is D, right? So D is get explored now, and what are the remaining nodes will be there? E, G8 and B1, C8. E and G, B1, C8, okay. And next from here this one is the leftmost, so this is get explored. After that the remaining nodes are there. The same thing will come here. After that G, goal node is there. What is the path cost of this goal node? 15 plus 3, okay. So goal node, once it reaches this goal node, it will not consider the other nodes, okay. So the solution is SAG, S, A and A to G is the solution, and path cost is 18. Path cost is 15 plus 3, 18, okay. So the number of nodes expanded including goal node is 5. This is get expanded, this one, this one, this one and this one, okay. Totally 5 nodes get expanded here, okay. But in this algorithm some other path is there which is having the minimum path cost, okay. But once it reaches the goal, the program will be terminated with the success message, okay. And what is the drawback of this particular algorithm? if the leftmost node is having more number of nodes like this, okay, it will go like this. Sometimes unnecessarily it will visit all the nodes, okay, after that only it will reach this, after that only it will reach this goal. Okay, so it takes more time and more memory to get visited all these nodes unnecessarily. And sometimes there may be loop is there. If once this algorithm struck into this loop, then it cannot come out. Okay, so without finding this goal, the program get terminated with failure message, right? Because this is struck with the infinity loop. So these are the drawbacks of depth first searching algorithm. And next let us see the properties of this algorithm. Completeness, yes, it is a complete one. If there is a solution, by using this depth first searching algorithm we can find that solution. Okay, so it is called as complete one. And time complexity, it takes more time. Okay, the time complexity is order of b power m. And space complexity, this is also more, the space complexity is order of bm. And optimal, it will not give optimal solution. Okay, it will give some solution but it will not give the best solution sometimes. So these are the properties of depth first searching algorithm. Up to this we have seen the depth first searching algorithm. This is one of the important algorithm from uninformed searching strategies. In the next class we will see another important algorithm from uninformed searching strategies. If you have any doubt, you just text me in the comment box, and you can give a suggestion also in the comment box. Thank you.